Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's such a great pleasure to have you here. And I hope that you've been watching the videos I've been posting this week. I've posted already two of them, and I'll post this one and another one later on today. But I'm really excited to talk about this topic because I had interesting experiences with it. And so I feel really excited to talk about them. Today, or right now, we'll be talking about individual space and what is it and why is it important for us to acknowledge that and respect. For that, I would like to share with you experience I had several years ago when I was at college. We were studying about interior design and how the place that we live it's very close related to the person we are, and how we end up associating things and putting things on the wall that has our own characteristics. And our teacher was teaching us that each one of us has a private space, have a personal space. It's like if we live ours, we put ourselves in this bubble and we stay within it. And anything that breaks through that bubble will make us to go like crazy or mad because it's going out of our control. So to prove that, she asked us to go around the university and try to blow some people's bubble. So we would go and we would not talk to anybody, and we would approach people that we didn't know, and we would sit very close to, or we'll be looking at their cell phones or some different things that we could do to just break up that bubble. And it was an interesting and super fun activity to do. I did with like 20 different people, and I remember one guy, he was typing a computer. So I sat next to him and I was like looking to what he was doing at the computer. And so he moved the chair to the side and pushed the computer a little bit. And then I moved closer to him and he like went further and further and further and further away. It was so funny. But it taught me an interesting lesson is that every one of us has our personal bubble, our personal space, right? Where we feel good, where we feel comfortable, and when we talk about that and we understand that each one of us has that bubble, we must understand also that respecting that personal space is important to build a relationship. When we talk about students, I know they have personal spaces. Some of them has this huge bubble around themselves. Some of them have a very small bubble. Um, but every one of us have it. Some of us protect ourselves from like social interactions. Others are very interactive. And knowing that helps me to help my students the best. You know, I think about those students with like difficulty, um, those who have this their private space, and I respect them on that, and I try to help them to communicate with other people and actually exchange ideas, respecting that private place, that personal space that he or she has it. And so I think that's an interesting topic to talk about because I mean, I'm a very communicative person. I love to talk. And I would not have problem if like a strange approaches me and begin to talk to me. I actually really would like that. And so my bubble is it's small because I connect quickly with people, and it's hard for people to break up my bubble because I mean I'm so dynamic when I'm talking to people that I don't really mind if it approaches me. But for other people, it's different. For example, the guy I talked about, his bubble was huge. His private space was something very important to him, and having a stranger approaching him made him go mad, and he wanted to go away from that situation. He didn't feel comfortable with that, and so I really like to talk about that because I had these funny experiences as I was at college, and I have learned a lot about that. I learned about my own private space, what I like, who I am, but I also learn about other people's personal space and that I must respect that. Breaking through that bubble might cause problems with social communications, um, and might make people get angry with you. So I must respect that in order to build a relationship. And you know, I've noticed that when we develop that relationship, when we become friends with that person, that personal spaces goes to be more flexible. you will be able to exchange things and transit between those two spaces just fine, because the person is already your friend, so he would not mind to share with you that space, right? So, guys, hope you like this video. Hope you give me your comments and tell me what you think about it. How big is your personal space? How big is your bubble? Um, and I hope that helps you also, and those who want to be a teacher of future teachers, to know that all of our students have their personal spaces, and we must respect that in order to build a strong lesson, and in order to build a strong foundation, a relationship with those students. They will love you when they feel that you respect them, and understanding their personal space is a way to go, is a way to develop that trustful relationship and respect their personal space, right? Remember to give me your like and subscribe to this channel, so next time I post a video, you'll receive a note, so you can watch another video and give me more ideas and comments about it. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon.